Missing people and giving a name to unidentified remains. There is a bill in Ohio aimed at improving the statistics and giving more families closure.
It all starts with police. In this week's Case Files, I explain that proposal and how local departments handle missing persons cases. Every day, people disappear, either by choice or against their free will. And in some cases, they vanish without a trace. That's where the National Missing and Unidentified Persons System, or NamUs, comes in. It's a public database run by the Department of Justice that tracks missing, unidentified, and unclaimed persons cases all across the country. The database launched in 2007, and since then has helped solve more than 46,000 cases. Police departments and medical examiners across the country use the database regularly, but only 16 states have laws mandating police departments enter data, including Michigan. Ohio is not on the list. That's something two state lawmakers are working to change. Bill 127, known as the FIND Act, was just introduced in the Ohio House. It would require all law enforcement agencies to enter missing persons cases into NamUs. The goal is to connect information from across the country to give people like Jamie Towns a chance at finding their missing loved one. What's your motherly instinct? Do you think Tina's still alive?
No, not at all. Not at all.
If we have a missing person case here, obviously we try to clear it as soon as possible, so that this doesn't happen, and so unfortunately, with bigger agencies, whether it be Toledo or Detroit, sometimes things get lost in the shuffle.
Recently, Monroe County investigators used NamUs and Othram, a forensic genealogy lab in Texas, to cross-reference a John Doe case dating back to 1986.
I started looking into the case, reached out to the medical examiner's office and NamUs, and there were some things that could be done as far as like dental work with the remains and stuff like that.
And it worked. After decades of uncertainty, the family of Sean Bronner knows where he ended up after a brutal murder.
There are over 15,000 unidentified John and Jane Does, and this technology can help to identify every single one where there's evidence and a DNA profile can be developed.
For other friends and families, it's a constant roller coaster of emotions, wondering what happened and if they will ever have answers.
Somebody has to know something. We just want answers.
Now, that House bill is currently in committee. As of right now, there's still not a timeline of when it could make it to a possible vote or even to a subcommittee. Meanwhile, if you have a missing loved one or have someone with an unsolved murder and feel their case needs attention, you can email me, casefiles@13abc.com.